In the 2026 World Cup, you can lose a game and still advance. You can finish third in your group and still reach the knockouts. And a yellow card in the group stage could literally end your tournament. Here's how it all works. This is 11 Field. The World Cup starts June 11th, and the new format is unlike anything we've seen before. Let's break it down simply. Here's the setup. 48 teams are divided into 12 groups of 4. Every team plays 3 games, once against each opponent in their group. Win, 3 points. Draw, 1 point. Loss, 0. From each group, the top 2 teams advance automatically. That's 24 teams. But here's the new twist. The 8 best third-place finishers from across all 12 groups also advance. So in total, 32 teams make it out of the group stage. 2/3 of the entire field survives. That's why I said you can lose a game and still advance, because in this format, even a third-place finish with 1 win and 2 losses could be enough to go through, depending on how the other groups shake out. From there, it's the round of 32, a brand new knockout round that didn't exist at previous World Cups. Then the round of 16, quarterfinals, semifinals, and the final on July 19th at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. A team that wins it all now plays 8 games instead of 7, 1 extra match. And in knockout soccer, every extra game is another chance to get knocked out, or to be the giant killer. Now, what happens when 2 or more teams finish the group stage with the same number of points? This is where it gets interesting. The first tiebreaker is head-to-head, not overall goal difference, head-to-head record between the tied teams specifically. Points first, then goal difference in those matches, then goals scored in those matches. So the game between 2 tied teams matters more than anything else. A win or loss in that one game can completely override everything else that happened in the group. If teams are still level after all of that, then it goes to overall goal difference across all group games, then overall goals scored, then fair play points. And here is where that yellow card detail I mentioned becomes critical. Fair play points work like this. Each yellow card costs your team 1 point. A second yellow that leads to a red card costs 3. A straight red card costs 4. And a yellow card plus a direct red in the same game costs 5 points. In 2018, Japan advanced to the round of 16 over Senegal entirely because they had fewer yellow cards. Same points, same goal difference, same goals scored. Japan went through because their players stayed disciplined. That story will absolutely happen again in 2026. The final tiebreaker, if teams are somehow still level after all of that, is FIFA World Rankings. And if rankings are tied too, a drawing of lots decides it. Yes, a coin flip, potentially deciding a World Cup spot. The most dramatic storyline of the entire group stage is going to be the race for the 8 third-place spots. 12 groups, 12 third-place teams, only 8 of them go through. 4 go home. Those 8 third-place teams are ranked against each other using the same criteria: points, goal difference, goals scored, fair play, then FIFA ranking, which means a third-place team from one group is being compared directly against third-place teams from completely different groups. A team that loses 2 games but wins 1 convincingly might advance over a team that drew all 3. It creates a scenario where, on the final match day, teams in third place across multiple groups are simultaneously fighting for their World Cup lives, with one eye on their own game and one eye on what's happening across the world. This is the part of the format that guarantees drama on the final group stage match day. And in 2026, with 12 groups all finishing simultaneously, June 25th, 26th, and 27th, it will be the most chaotic and exciting day in World Cup history. Set your alarms now. 12 groups, 32 teams advancing, 8 third-place wildcards, tiebreakers that go all the way down to yellow card counts and coin flips, and a brand new round of 32 nobody's ever seen at a World Cup before. The 2026 format is genuinely different, and it's going to produce moments we've never seen before. Want more World Cup explainers like this before June 11th? Drop yes in the comments and tell me what you want covered next. Subscribe to 11 Field. We've got everything you need heading into this summer. See you next time.